was last week at Blackfriars. There were 500 people outside of Blackfriars. That was one of the largest picket lines that's been seen anywhere in London for decades and decades. And it was made a point that it wasn't just a protest, it wasn't just a demonstration, that was a picket line. And because it was a picket line, dozens and dozens and dozens of people refused to go in. The Balfour Beatty Sparks refused to go in. The scaffolders refused to go in. The cablers refused to go in. Even when we did the night shift, groups of workers, whole minibuses, 2 or 3 minibuses of workers turned up, saw the picket line and walked away. There's a difference between a protest and a picket line, and we're bringing back the picket line like it should be. That's the whole point of the Bensner Agreement, that if you don't have to have electricians doing the majority of the work, they can get unskilled, unqualified workers in at a lower rate of pay, and it saves the companies a fortune, but it puts us out of work, and more importantly, it's unsafe. Simon, who spoke just now, was from the Health and Safety Executive. The Clapham Junction rail crash back in the 90s was caused because of wiring was done properly on signals. Faulty wiring done by unqualified and unskilled people causes accidents and causes disasters. The biggest projects in the country at the moment that this Bensner Agreement will apply to are all the railway projects. That's why we've been outside King's Cross Station. That's why we've been outside Farringdon Station. That's why we've been outside Blackfriars Station. The main client for all of these projects is Network Rail. Network Rail's offices are in a tower block down in Euston. We're a very democratic organisation, and I'm not a leader or an organiser. I'm someone who owns a PA. Who those in favour of going and protesting outside Network Rail's office? Please raise your hand. Okay.
I'd rather be a picket than a scab. I'd rather be a picket than a scab. Are you listening? I'd rather be a picket, rather be a picket. I'd rather be a picket than a scab. I'd rather be a picket, rather be a picket, rather be a picket than a scab. Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
In Glasgow, the Rank and File have named the 9th of January as a date for the next National Day of Action. On the 9th, we have to talk about on the Nike site and the fight against the Bensner Agreement, we have to talk about picket lines going up again and moving towards a shutdown of construction, because January is going to be quite a month. They're talking about the 25th of January as a possible date for a strike again in the public sector. We're talking about the 9th of January being a kick-off for action sites across the country.